Hey guys, what's up? I just want to say that I'm sorry that I didn't post Ben's Tech Advice episode again. But I haven't learned too many things recently that were new to me, so therefore I didn't make the video. Plus, I was busy doing some other stuff. But hey, at least you still get my videos every week. Alright, well, now that the apology is over, again, you guys already know how I do that if I were to miss an episode. I want to talk about my experience with YouTube ever since I started making videos about a little over a year ago, which was in December of 2011. So that was like a little bit after Christmas. And now, when I first started out YouTube, I had no idea how to do it, so I just went out and did it. My very first video was actually where I did a review of a mobile mouse app for the iOS devices, and I did that with an old iPhone 3G. Like, I basically used almost everything that I had because I didn't have anything to buy the new stuff, and this was passed down to a family member, this iPhone 4, so I had to wait until I was able to get this. And it took me about almost a year to get this, but hey, it pays off because now I'm using a very functional device. And I just started out by doing app reviews for iOS devices, and then I started doing product reviews by doing my first product review on this channel, which is using my computer to do that video. I did a review of this thing right here. Now, overall, it's been fun making these videos, even though these aren't vlogs or anything. Like, this is something that I like doing, and I've always thought about doing it, and I'm like, you know what, let's give it a shot. So I gave it a shot, and next thing you know, I've grown since about a little over a year ago. I didn't think that I'd be growing this fast. I thought at this point I would have, I don't know, maybe 100 subscribers, but it looks like I just kept making videos every week, and it doesn't have to be every day. Just do it, like, I don't know, once a week or something, or twice a week, 3 times a week, whatever it is. And I already got over 200 subscribers, and I'm like, wow, that is insane. I remember when I first started out YouTube, I wasn't getting noticed that much, so I was like, alright, no matter what, I gotta make some time every day to do videos every day. Turns out what I learned after a few months was that it's not necessary to do a video every day. Just do it whenever you're in the mood to do it, whenever you're motivated. You don't have a set schedule for certain videos. I mean, I have a set schedule, put these What Do I Think videos every Sunday, and I have a semi-set schedule for the Ben's Tech Advice episodes, even though those are the most common episodes that I miss. But in terms of the app reviews, product reviews, tutorials, all that, I just do it whenever I can. And if it just came out, or if I were to do a tutorial or something that just been released, such as like jailbreaking, okay, then I'm gonna do that, or maybe wait a little bit to see what goes wrong with it, and then when it comes time for me to do the tutorial, then I'll let you guys be aware before I get on with the tutorial. Now, of course, there were some bad experiences that I've had with YouTube, such as like, I don't know, upload failures and all that, but that's probably has something to do with the network. But what I don't like about YouTube sometimes is like some of the people that you meet. Now, this is how it is in society as a whole. Like, you get this everywhere, even if you're not on YouTube. For instance, I get haters sometimes. Actually, I overreact when I got my first dislike out of all the videos that I've done, which was on my second video. I was very pissed off at that because I'm thinking, what do they expect from somebody who just started out YouTube? It's going to be crappy when they start out and they automatically dislike it. Yeah, the people, they don't go onto the channels and see, okay, how long has this user been on YouTube and how many videos does he have? Alright, I mean, people don't use excuses, and they just automatically hit the like button or hit the dislike button. which it's an okay system, but I don't think it's very convenient. But you know what, you get that everywhere. But most of the time I'm having fun, and I'm getting comments saying, hey, nice videos, all that, yeah. And then there are comments that are saying, you suck, and then they use inappropriate language, and then they tell me I should do video suggestions that are ridiculous, that don't even have anything to do with my channel, which most of the videos I do on this channel is involved with technology. And another thing that I don't like is that sometimes if you were to do a video tutorial, such as like one of the videos that I've done on this channel was like, it was titled How to Get Sarah or something, and that's basically a Siri mock-up for jailbroken devices that don't have Siri pre-installed on the stock iOS software, and I did a video basically just reviewing it. Now, the title did say how to use it, but you know what? I did put in my video that there are requirements, packages, repos that you need in order to get that tweak or to get that app, and then someone's like, you're whack, you didn't provide the stuff, or you didn't tell us the stuff that we need in order to install this. I was so pissed that I pretty much yelled at the guy, except that I couldn't do it with my voice like, ah! No. I put the caps lock button on my computer and just kept typing away in big letters saying that, you know what, I left all the requirements in the description. Don't you ever check the description before you say anything, and if you don't like it, get out of my house. Now, why did I say get out of my house? Because I treat this channel as if it was my home, like my property. I treat it as if it was a business, even though I'm not partnered on YouTube. And if I was partnered, then I'd be making money on my videos, which I'm not right now, because I'm not concerned about that at all. Like, I'm just doing it for fun. And then after I responded to that person with out of control comment that I made from myself, because I was so pissed when I saw that comment. I immediately blocked him, and then he's never gonna come back. And somebody actually tried to defend him, and I'm like, hello, do you not see what's going on here? Do you not see the comment he wrote? And if you don't like it, then you can get out too. And then I blocked them both again. And then when people saw that, they started like flagging the comment that said you're whack, because they thought that it was inappropriate, and they didn't want new viewers to see it unless if they were to click on it. So what I'm trying to say here, guys, don't overreact to something that you hate when you're doing these YouTube videos. Okay, and you don't have to do these if you don't want to. Like, if I were to get bored of the videos, I'm not stuck in these things forever. Now, I'm probably gonna lose a lot of friends that I made on YouTube, but you know what? You can't make everybody happy all the time. And next thing you know, you have to feel comfortable doing something that you're doing. I know somebody on Twitter who thought that he was being a bad person because on Twitter he was learning how to say cuss words and all that. Now, you guys are probably thinking that's no big deal, but to him, he thought it was a big deal. So therefore, he decided to delete his Twitter account, or he didn't delete it. He just stopped going on Twitter and is only using it to communicate with people, but not tweeting out statuses to all his followers. And at first I'm like, darn it, I'm not going to talk to him. But then I'm like, you know what? That's his choice, because if he doesn't feel comfortable, he doesn't have to stick to it. And that's why, like, sometimes you see my videos every week that it could be more, it could be less, because I'm not really in the mood to do the videos, therefore I don't do it. But if I am in the mood to do a video, then I just make one with an app review or a product review. Now, for those of you guys that are thinking about joining on YouTube, should you join on YouTube? In my opinion, you should give it a shot, because it gives you another world to be in, sort of. Like, let's say you're in school or something and you feel like there's no place for you, because whenever you try to talk to somebody about something you're interested in and they find it boring, then you go on YouTube, make a video, and then next thing you know, eventually there will be someone out there that you can talk to, and it'll be online, of course, and next thing you know, if you do this on YouTube, chances are millions will be coming to your channel, and then you can say or state your opinions and argue back and forth. I mean, it's fun doing this, and if you don't like it, that's fine. You can just you know, delete the channel, whatever, and just, you don't have to stick with it if you don't want to. Now, let's say you were to try to get partnered, and what is the partner program that I'm mentioning right now? The partner program is where you can make money off of your videos, and some people actually use YouTube as their actual job. Me, like I stated before, I'm not partnered right now because I'm not too concerned about it. Maybe I will one day, but right now I'm already having fun doing these videos, and therefore I don't feel it's necessary to do it yet. And it's not even necessary at all. You can do it if you want to. I'm just saying, I still think it's too early to do this, so I'm just not going to do it. You don't have to go out buying all expensive camera equipment or lighting equipment, you know, or a green screen, natural green wall. No, not natural. My dad painted this for me a few years ago, and you don't have to spend a lot of money to buy all that stuff. Use whatever materials you have. For instance, I got a light right there, and I got a desk lamp behind the camera, so that way it'll aim at my face to make it brighter. So, I don't know if you guys know this, but sometimes my face will be dark. That's because I forgot to turn on the desk lamp, and I definitely need this light on, so that way the light will shine down. I mean, if I were to do it with the light off, then the room would pretty much be dark. So just use whatever material you have. You don't have to go out and buy construction lights. And don't think that you can buy all this stuff and then get partnered right away to pay it all off. No. You want to take it nice and easy and take it slow. And then when you decide to become partner and you make enough money, okay, then you can go and buy all this expensive equipment. Like this camera right here, the Sony CyberShot, I forgot what it's called, DSC-H55, that's what it was. I mean, this only records in 720p, and this is only, I don't know, I forgot what it was. This is 25mm wide angle lens. I think this was a 14.1 megapixel camera or 12.1, whatever it is. But just use whatever you have. And if somebody say you have the worst camera out there, don't worry about it. You know, once you feel like you want to improve the quality of the video, then okay, go out and buy a nice camera, as long as you can afford it. You don't have to buy a DSLR and then try to carry that thing around when you're at trade shows or something. Like, someone gave me a comment saying that my camera is terrible, and you know what I said? I told him, if you think my camera is terrible, compare my camera to a disposable camera and then we'll talk. After that, he didn't say anything because, guys, with a disposable camera, all you can do is take pictures. You don't have a digital screen like you do with digital cameras these days. Video cameras, DSLRs, and disposable cameras, once you take all the pictures, you have to send it in to the company or whatever, and then you got to get the pictures developed, and you don't get the camera back. Once you use the camera, that's it. It's garbage. It's junk. Digital cameras, you can save it, and you only have to buy one camera. Disposable cameras, you have to buy multiple ones, and you want to keep using those, which in my opinion is worthless nowadays, because you can get a digital camera if you can afford it. If you can't, go get a job, save some money on it. But anyway, guys, YouTube is a fun experience, and you are going to run into haters one day. And for those of you guys that have YouTube channels right now and are doing YouTube videos, what do you guys think about your YouTube experience? I'd like to see what you guys say in the comments down below. So thank you so much for watching, and again, don't let the haters try to abuse you. And if you feel like it's really inappropriate, don't be afraid to use that block button. I've used it before if it goes out of control, and I've done that. You know, you're not the only one out there that uses it. In fact, a lot of people who use it if the hater really pissed them off or something. So follow me on Twitter, guys. Follow me on Instagram, and subscribe to this channel if you guys like to see more videos like this. Follow me on all my social medias, because you're never gonna know like what's happening to me because I'm not going to make a video all the time. I'll just do a quick post on Twitter and Instagram. You can see some pictures that I have that you might find cool, I guess you would say. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you in the next one.